What's up, Jabo here, and today we have a new video. Now we have a couple things to talk about. Now for our first topic we have is Lil Uzi Vert. Now yesterday he got in some crazy stuff where somebody apparently called Lil Uzi Vert out over a cover art that apparently Lil Uzi Vert stole and ran with it, and this cover art that we're talking about is coming from the single That Way. Okay, now we do know that this song is a very good song from Lil Uzi Vert and a lot of people like it. However, it looks like one artist who originally created this work of art is not liking that Lil Uzi Vert took it and made it his own. And actually he did go on his Instagram to speak, and he said, "I am very upset that I have to write such an article. I saw Lil Uzi Vert's latest album cover art and it was very similar to my painting. My picture was posted on my blog 6 years ago and it is possible to use for profile pictures or non-commercial purposes, but it is not allowed to use anything else. Now I'm very embarrassed and don't want to let this go." Okay, so as you guys can clearly see, we have a side-by-side picture of the artists on the left and Lil Uzi Vert's That Way cover art on the right, and you can see that they have a lot of similarities. It was inspired, and people started to tag Lil Uzi Vert like, "Man, you have to respond. What do you have to say about this? You're being called out by this person. What do you have to say?" And Lil Uzi Vert was very kind about it, and he admitted, and he said, "Hey, I'm not a mean person or a thief. I got inspired a lot. If you want money, I will have my team contact you and give you money. Signed, Baby Pluto. PS, you are a great artist." And then somebody responded, and Lil Uzi Vert responded to that fan, and he said, "Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm gonna ignore the problem or shove money. I want to help in all areas. I love art. It's the only thing that keeps me okay and leveled." Okay, so it looks like Lil Uzi Vert is taking the good route and just wants to make things right, and it looks like, you know, he's admitting here that, look, I did something wrong, and he is just going to try to help this artist who apparently is saying here that this work of art is 6 years old, which is insane. Now for our next topic we have is NLE Choppa. Now a few days ago he posted a very concerning message on Twitter, and people were just going insane, man. Like, hopefully NLE Choppa is okay. Hopefully he is in a good state of mind and things don't escalate to something that we are going to look at and be like, man, this is some very sad stuff that's going on. And pretty much he went on Twitter a few days ago and he said, "I'm gonna take my life the last day of December 2020. Y'all better enjoy me while y'all can. My music gonna live for me. I'm gonna be with y'all. I promise. My music gonna let you know everything you need to know. Love y'all." And people were very concerned, like I said, and there was other people who were saying like, "Man, you are pretty much copying NBA Youngboy. This is some stuff that NBA Youngboy has said in the past, and we do know that Youngboy has talked about, you know, dying and stuff like that." And that's what some people are saying on social media, like, "Man, you're just completely copying NBA Youngboy." But days before, he was calling NBA Youngboy the GOAT, and there was also another tweet that started going around, and people were assuming that he was talking about NBA Youngboy in this tweet right here, as you guys are seeing. So who knows what it is, but we do know that there's been a lot going on with NLE Choppa, and also he's recently going to have a child. His ex-girlfriend Mariah recently had a baby shower, so you know he is going to have a whole kid come into this world, and he's talking about taking his life at the last day of this year, which is December 2020, as he says. So I'm guessing things are not okay with NLE Choppa right now, but a day after he posted this, he was hanging out with Young Blasian, which is NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend, and he seemed perfectly fine.
I'm told nigga probably gonna get his ass blowed.
Get alone.
Sexy mama.
Stop. Babe!
They pretty.
Stop.
Yeah,
now for our next topic we have is Kodak Black and Megan Thee Stallion. Now Megan Thee Stallion was on the talk show Strahan, Sarah, and Kiki, and during her time on the show, Kiki decided to ask who was the one who originated the catchphrase "drive the boat," and that's when Strahan and also Sarah agreed that Megan was the one. However, looking at Megan Thee Stallion's face while her time on the show, it looked like she was very uncomfortable when that question was asked and the answer that was given. I'm pretty sure she knew that she was not the one who originated this saying, and it was Kodak Black. Now for those of you who are saying like, oh, it was Megan Thee Stallion, Kodak Black started drive the boat a long time ago. It was a regular Instagram live video, but it became a meme because it was just so funny and how the way he was saying it. Now for Megan Thee Stallion, drive the boat for her was completely different. It was people taking shots pretty much, and I'm guessing that's why people, are assuming that Megan Thee Stallion was the one who originated the saying because it was popular. But in all reality, let's be 100 that Kodak Black, drive the boat, came from him. Now Kodak Black was not having it with Megan. He said by reposting this video on her on the talk show, and he said, I really want to go bad on Lil One, but I'm keeping this shit pretty. Hashtag let me drive the boat. Hashtag free the goat. Okay, so Kodak Black responding here, and he's saying like, hey, look, I am the one who originated this saying. Like, what are you talking about? Now for our next topic, we have is Lil Pump. Now he broke the internet a few days ago by posting this picture on his Instagram, and it got 1 million likes, and it says Princess Pump, Lil Pump 2 on the way. And people were just completely clowning Lil Pump in the comments and all over social media on Twitter. Like, is Lil Pump trying to tell us something? Is he coming out of the closet? What's going on? And this is not the first time that Lil Pump has posted some very weird stuff that looks very feminine, because he also posted something a few weeks back where he is seen wearing a sports bra, and he said, some random thought left her bra in my house, come get it. And he is seen wearing this sports bra. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure, and people are very confused, like, is Lil Pump trying to tell us something, or is he just joking around? And it's just very weird for him to be doing this. Others were saying like, man, what happened to Lil Pump? What happened to that gangster Pump that we had a few years ago? And that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think about the topics? Let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But yeah, I'm out.